SpaghettiOs. Shoot. I gotta get my post-cardio meal in.
Miss!
What on earth is this? I mean, it smells earthy. So I'm guessing it's like some sort of plant-based recipe. Did you count the calories?
Miss!
Good girl. Alright, I guess we'll go ahead and taste this. That's very earthy. What's in this? Abby! Citation number 1, and welcome to the video. Today is Monday, and my mission for this episode up until the end of Thursday is that I'm going to be following a plant-based diet. So I'm going to be avoiding meats, seafood, poultry, and dairy. This is going to be a two-parter because I am going to be going to the Hong Kong supermarket at some point to check out the plant-based products out there because they typically don't have stuff like bee leaf or Z-Star salmon right around my area. And also, I'm doing this for the cookbook, and I want to see if I can perform better in my workouts. A lot of the stuff I have in the fridge is 96%. Nope, we're not plant-based, so you can go after soap. So we're gonna have to go grocery shopping. By the way, notice I'm saying plant-based and not vegan. Vegan is a belief, it's not a diet.
Miss!
I'm getting my stuff, Abby.
Welcome to the Random Things I Say While Driving, Volume 3.
Meet your new husband.
What you cooking? Meat! I think this shirt looks pretty cute on me.
Let's get your smile on.
I'll go have Beyond Burger. I know you miss my girl.
I know you miss my girl.
Don't ever do that again. Unsubscribed! Forgot to point out that I might try to avoid oils too. But yeah, this is what the groceries are looking like. Ooh, that was expensive. Well, the plant-based protein part was. I don't know what people are complaining about. They said that you can't get enough protein in a plant-based diet. That is complete bogus. I think they're only following images that they see on the internet. There is a lot of protein sources out there. Alright, so I have to go pump gas because apparently the prices are going to go up tomorrow, so that's a big no-no. Pumps have been stopped. Let's look at all these gas stations. It's all filled up. Yep, no gas for me. Gas shortage, part 3.
Everywhere in the state of Georgia, they're running out of gas.
Shut up. I hate my old vlogs. Yeah, I think we'll be fine as long as we don't drive super far. First, I'm making a veggie pizza, so we'll see how this tastes. Just tastes like a typical thin crust cheese pizza. Except with the tomatoes, it adds sort of like a juicy, sweet taste to it. Alright, done. It gets tastier the more you eat this, so I approve of this. Alright, next up, the white day soy milk smoothie with some hemp. Taste is the same, it just has a thicker consistency. Hardest part about the middle stretch is here. Getting into a flat pancake like this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I'm making some tofu congee right now. Hopefully that tastes good. Well, it looks and smells good. Because I use vegetable broth instead of water, it did have a salty kick from when I first ate it. I kinda overcooked the tofu a bit and didn't cut them in big pieces, so I didn't get much out of the flavor from them. Overall, I'd say it's better than plain lean beef congee, but the other congees I've made with additional ingredients still demolish it. I'm already satisfied by the congee, but I'm also going to be having some bee leaf wasabi jerky. Alright, so I made some plant-based spaghetti here. So far, I have to say, getting a lot of calories in is really easy on a plant-based diet if you're on a deficit. Alright, I should hit my protein goal with this, and tomorrow I'm going to try to make some plant-based ice cream with this. Alright, we're halfway through the week, it's 5 a.m, we just woke up, and I'm starving. So I'm going to be making a veggie pizza. It's going to be different from the last one, because the last one was higher in fat than it was in protein. So I'm going to be adding less cheese and a bit more of beef crumbles. Since I've never had beef crumbles, that's going to be a whole different pizza. So let's go ahead and make this. Oh, what do you know? This is meant for pizza. I'm looking forward to this. What do you think about it, Abby?
Miss!
Oh, that's a good idea. Mega veggie pizza. That's a good thing to add to the cookbook. In case you don't get the reference, that's from Resident Evil 3. Enjoy the extra large Mega Meat Supreme. Add some hot sauce, and mamma mia, you got yourself a veggie pizza. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? I'm sorry, I'm just making fun of my old videos right now. So I'm gonna try this plant-based ice cream and see how this goes. I think it's important to note, if you do any ice cream recipe, you put in the ice first. I need to buy a Ninja blender. Wow, doesn't that look tasty?
Bad sinus.
I have no idea how to describe the taste, but there is no coconut flavor in this. So I'm gonna put some Hershey's chocolate syrup in this. Fortunately, this is plant-based. The sugar-free version, obviously. Been doing a pretty good job in using water to cook most of my foods. I'm pretty saddened by this. I mean, this is all my protein for the day. But I also wanted to make it a stir fry, but this is 40 calories. If it was like 20 calories lower, I could have had it. The tofu tastes like its mom has abandoned its child. As for the frankfurter, I actually like that a lot. Probably wouldn't go good with a hot dog bun, but adding it to a stir fry would make it excellent. I think that's a good alternative for a sausage if you're going like a plant-based diet. Alright, plan for today. I'm going to be making some plant-based fried rice. Going to get a little bit more sleep, and then we're going to be heading to Rocky Mountain Recreation. I'll go have Beyond Burger! This little thing right here, this little mountain, under 600 calories. The trick here, you can still use normal rice. Well, I use basmati rice, and I mixed it in with some menehikari rice. And I also mixed in some miracle rice, and that's how it formed to be this big.
That's a hack, guys.
Alright, Rocky Mountain time. Afterwards, I'm going to be buying a Ninja blender because I am getting tired of blending all of my protein ice creams in that smoothie blender.
Miss!
Continue for 5 miles. Not where the trail is, but I wanted to stop by here just to look at the view. Wow, this is completely new. Never seen this before. Yeah, this changed since the last time I came out here. I remember fishing here. My line used to get stuck around here all the time. Alright, we're gonna go to the other side now. Yeah, I dropped by the visitors section. Have not been here in forever, that's for sure. These are the cleanest bathrooms you're gonna have out here. What I specifically like about these bathrooms are these windows. Kind of gives off like this camp vibe. I've been kind of paranoid since the last episode because I ran into a snake at GE Trails. I'm gonna be honest, I miss riding a boat out here. Yeah, I've never gone this far, so I had no idea that this was here. I didn't think you could run Pokemon Go out here. This is exciting. Gotta catch the Scyther. Fun fact, I had a Scyther that did not like me. It made me really sad too. I remember crying as a kid. We caught Scyther! Oh, I was wondering why there was a fence here. There were some graves. Alright, this area is the place where I first caught a catfish. Alright, so here's an actual hiking trail. That tree's showing a little too much skin. Huh, nice little swamp area. You typically do not see swamps near me. Ew. I'm sorry, I'll stop that. Yeah, I have not gone this far in these trails. Yeah, this exact spot right here, I caught a catfish. Okay, so these trails ended up leading to the countryside. Oh, there's a longer bridge now. Now it's starting to feel like it's a southern area. Dang on Nathan gonna down it again. You gotta be kidding me. That's the trail, but it's all flooded. I don't know if I can go around. Guess I'm gonna have to try next time when I get water boots. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting through. I'm pretty sure people came here with boots.
Miss!
Abby, get your butt back here. Huh, I wonder why there's a roof here. Man, I was so excited about this trip too. I don't know where else to go.
Miss!
I don't know if we're allowed to go there, Abby. Yeah, we can't go through there, Abby.
Miss!
I guess I'll just stop back at the visitors section. Gotta finish getting my miles in. Almost 5 seconds in that handstand. So here's a tip. Have your hands wider. It's easier to balance that way. Why the long face, Mrs. Crybaby Face?
Miss!
Don't worry, we'll come back here another time. Alright, steps are in. So now we're gonna go ahead and get that Ninja Blender. You know what the most heinous part about parking out here is? If you want to go to a different spot in the area, you have to pay $5 parking fee again. This thing is bigger than I remember. Alright, I'm having my final plant-based meal here. So it's pretty much spaghetti, but much lower in calories because I'm using those shirataki ramen style noodles. And I did put it in baking soda, so we'll see if it's softer. I also have some Frankfurter sausages because I think those are much more tastier than the beef crumbles. I also got some SpongeBob. Did I just say SpongeBob? Mushrooms, spinach, and tomato sauce. So I'm gonna eat this before it gets too cold because I always mess up to a point that the food gets cold. Yeah, I guess I'll get everything on this. Oh yeah, this is a lot softer now. It's still noticeable though to a point that you can tell it's shirataki noodles, but it's actually tolerable. Like way more tolerable than the last episode. The plant-based diet experiment is over and I am so relieved, and I'll explain at the end of the weigh-in. But first I'm gonna go ahead and get my 10K steps and then we'll feast. It's like super cold today, which is why I'm wearing a shirt right now. Also, I'm just really craving non-plant-based recipes right now. Want that bunru, want some pulled pork burrito, strawberry rose ice cream, like you have no idea. Ah. Alright, I'm done. 151.6. Alright, here's an update on the chest. It doesn't look any different from last week, but it does feel a little bit softer. I'll be fair here with the plant-based diet experiment. I did this completely on a whim, which is a big reason why I decided to do a two-parter for this. Not sure when the next part's going to be, but it's going to be a while from now. I made recipes as we were moving forward in the days. So I have to say, I felt pretty depressed throughout Tuesday and Wednesday, which is the reason why I haven't recorded too much during those days. I just showed the meals that I had. It's because it's so freaking strict. I had to look back on the nutritional facts every freaking time just to see if there's any animal products involved. The best thing I ate during this experiment, 100% is going to go to the Frankfurter sausages. I mean, you can tell if you look at the calorie cards. The worst thing, probably that ice cream. Like, it had sort of this chalky texture consistency that I didn't like. So I had to put in some Hershey's sugar-free chocolate syrup and that made it better. But it still tasted terrible. It is super easy to have meals calorie dense, and that sacrificed the use of having snacks. So definitely did not like that part of doing this diet experiment. It is easy to intake daily protein, so people who say that you can't have enough protein, you haven't done enough research. Overall, I say this experiment was challenging emotionally, but no diet is ever going to top my very first diet, which I only drank coconut water and ate iceberg lettuce. That's 130 calories every single day. If I had to choose between a vegetarian diet and a no animals product diet, I definitely would go to vegetarian diet because I get to at least have some sort of like eggs and dairies, because like just avoiding all of that overall, man, it was just so unenjoyable. Alright, time to enjoy the weekend! Okay, that's the real deal. Sprinkle on a little bit of rose petals. And voila, strawberry rose ice cream. Macros for this entire big bowl. So we're looking at 275 calories, total fat 6 grams, total carbs 21.3 grams, protein 50 grams. A lot of volume for that small amount of calories. Like, I can actually have lean beef congee afterwards, but since it's the weekend, I'm just testing this out at the moment. A little uncomfortable right now because I'm carrying nunchucks. Gonna practice carrying it with me while I'm grocery shopping. Wait, will I get demonetized for that? I hate that food coloring. It's like right down here. So the nunchucks are gonna stick out of my butt. It has every bad ingredient known to man. Alright, I'm out of here. These nunchucks are just way too uncomfortable. And I felt like I was getting violated by the nunchucks.
Bonus to the random things I say while driving.
Heck yeah. Alright, I'm about to test the pulled pork burrito. So total calories here, 200 calories exactly. Total fat, 7.1 grams. Total carbs, 27.1 grams. Protein, 19 grams. So when this comes into the cookbook, it's going to be 2 burritos. So it's going to be 400 calories overall. That's kind of cheesy. So I actually made this recipe because I watched a video by Strictly Dumpling where he ate a pulled pork sandwich, and that's what gave me the inspiration to do this. Crunchy texture from the tortilla. The reduced fat cheese and fat-free cheese, I did put a mix in. Give it that gooiness. Didn't really taste too much of the pulled pork if I'm gonna be honest. The refried beans and the green chilies I definitely taste most of. Alright, I'm about to make another one. Check this out. I meal prep for the first time because I enjoyed this recipe that much. Oh, and also, see what I mean if you were listening on Discord? They keep bringing me back food. I just had bun, then they gave me this billion-calorie barbecue. Now they gave me pizza.
He no scared cause he used to it. Play Five Nights at Freddy, please.
Yes, this is 8 cups of strawberry ice cream for less than 400 calories. This looks much better now. I wanted food coloring because I wanted the ice cream to look pink, but it looks like the frozen strawberries did the trick. Oh, now this really tastes like strawberry ice cream now just because of those frozen strawberries. Alright, so yeah, this is going to the cookbook for sure. I have less than 30 minutes to eat all of this. Here's the reason why. Like, I wanted this to be my last meal to end Sunday because I'm already filled up by the strawberry rose protein ice cream, but then the banh mi showed up. Not only that, there's still a pizza left. Fortunately, it's small though. That's exactly how I'm feeling right now. I'm freaking done after this. This is way too much. No, don't you dare. Don't you freaking dare. Oh my gosh, I'm not done yet. Oh look, there's some new blinds now, but I'm gonna have my first meal of the day, which is gonna be 2 pulled pork burritos. I'm also gonna have this real good Mongolian inspired beef bowl. I wanted it last week, but you know, obviously it's not plant-based, so it's been sitting out for 2 weeks. Yeah, that Mongolian beef bowl was not very good. It's not the company's fault though. I did leave it in the fridge for 2 weeks. Anything that says cauliflower in its meals, make sure to eat it ASAP. So I think I might have thrown away about 30 calories into the trash, but I'm still gonna count it into the calorie card. Alright, post-workout meal. I am having the sloppy Greg sandwiches from Greg Doucette's Anabolic Cookbook. Looking forward to having this. It smells great. I ran out of protein slices, by the way, so I used reduced fat shredded cheese. And it melted pretty nicely, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat this and play some Pokemon Puzzle Challenge. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, Pokemon Puzzle Challenge. It's a game I played 21 years ago. This game right here. You three will always be my favorite starters. Alright, same thing as last night, but I'm also gonna have a snack because I forgot for playing Pokemon too much. I'm about to get a haircut because this is starting to become a burden. So as I said yesterday, any product that involves cauliflower, use it ASAP or else the flavor is gonna get sour. So I'm gonna be using this pizza crust made out of cauliflower and gonna make a pizza out of it. That looks pretty good. I think maybe later on tonight I'm gonna have that last pulled pork burrito. I still have one left in that container. Are you gonna get a Coke?
I'm gonna get a Coke. These vlogs are absolutely terrible, but it's not as terrible as that cauliflower rice from yesterday. By the way, this is way better than the Domino's pizza. Poor little Celebi had to finish that last little piece that I couldn't finish. We'll have a real pizza party on the weekend.
My brother borrowed my car.
I am so sorry. I just love making fun of my old videos. So I think that's gonna be the last time he borrows my car because he is moving to Seattle very soon. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my 10,000 steps now.
The PhuCat show back on the air.
PhuCat Diets back in the air. Getting my shoes on. Trying to decide what I want tomorrow. I wonder if I can have the anabolic chocolate ice cream and the lean beef congee. I don't know, I'm gonna have to do the math because I have a Ninja blender now. Oh darn, I forgot about the rest of the sloppy Greg sandwich. Yeah, I'm gonna have to finish this tomorrow. I freaking love eating this.
Why not take this to my room?
Alright, last of the sloppy Greg sandwich. Not gonna put on cheese because I want to fit in more calories. Anabolic chocolate ice cream. Time to chow up. Alright, get my 10K steps on the treadmill again, and I'm rewatching the very first few episodes of the PhuCat show from about 10 years ago. So I think this is the first hiking trail I ever gone to on a vlog, so I think I need to revisit this place at some point. Alright, post-cardio and workout meal, lean beef congee, the ultimate anabolic food in my opinion. Oh my gosh, I just played a horror game right after I ate, and it wasn't a good idea. When you sit down and you play a horror game, your body starts to slowly digest the food, and for some reason that makes you want to go puke. So I'm standing up right now, hopefully my body has a better time digesting the food. And after it's all done, I'm going to be having a snack because congee is that low in calories. I can actually have a snack now. So yeah, 5-in-1 brownie again. First meal Thursday is going to be the spicy blood salt bloodhouse chicken sandwich. I'm a little bit concerned about this because the chicken did smell bad, so I'm afraid that this is going to taste as awful as the cauliflower rice. And I also made a little bit of modifications here. I mean, clearly I toasted the buns. I added some butter spray. And I also mixed in some ketchup with the hot sauce. So it's probably going to be a mix between spicy and sweet. Well, we'll see how this tastes. I got nothing but breading. Unlike last time, the chicken is really hard to bite off of, but I think that's because the chicken's bad. When it gets bad, it becomes hard. Maybe if I cut this, it'll make it easier. The inside of it does not appeal to me very much. It looks like extra firm tofu. I'm a little bit afraid to eat this, so I think I'm gonna heat this up. Wait, no, I can't do that. I already got the sandwich buns in. Shoot. Actually, it's fun the way it is, so I'm gonna finish this now, and I'll see how I feel later on. Okay, my body is starting to feel it. It's like, hey Phu, you be eating some lava, you better be drinking some water. So I'm going to be bringing some cold water with me, and we're going to be going to Coosa River Lock and Dam. I have never been there before, and I'm surprised my brother has never been there either because he loves fishing and he goes fishing everywhere. But he hasn't gone to that spot, so whole new experience. I just wanted to go somewhere nearby that wasn't GE trails, and that was the closest thing that I could find that was new. So hopefully this trip does not end up like Sims Mountain Trail. Wait a minute, it's 3:45 and it's gonna close at 5 p.m. What? We're back at Jackson Hill Trail. I tried so hard to avoid going to any old trails, but the freaking place was gonna close early.
Miss.
Can't be helped, Abby.
We've been to every single trail in town now, except for Marshall Forest, but that's a 1.4 mile trail. Abby, I just remembered, there's one spot we have not gone to around here. It's called Labyrinth of Rome.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna go there, girl. Little does she know, I parked right next to it. Can you imagine a fight scene happening right here? I take out my nunchucks to fight a gang here. You were brave to fight me, young senpai.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna jump for it, Abby.
Miss, miss.
Back at this ghost boating of an area.
Miss.
No, not home, Abby. Whenever Pokemon Go has an AR battle mode, we have to do battles out here sometime. There is nothing interesting in this area if you could see the inside. I thought this place was gonna be full of guns. This is why, look at the windows. I don't think we're alone out here, Abby. I can hear some sounds down there. But yeah, this would be a nice place to catch some legendary Pokemon, but there are no legendary Pokemons around. Never mind, that was the American flag making those sounds. In case you were wondering, yes, I'm from the United States, not Asia, you racist pricks. Alright, we're heading to the labyrinth now. It's literally right down that hill.
Miss.
Yeah, here it is, Abby.
Miss.
There's people down there, so we don't want to bother them. In case you get confused with the calorie card, I did put more cheese onto this pizza, so that's why the calories are a little bit higher. Alright, I'm getting my last couple of steps in, but here's a fun way to end the episode. They're shooting arrows, and while I'm out here, I'm also going to get some green onions and cilantro. I accidentally brought the next door neighbor's fence.
How are you hitting the same spot, bro? I don't know. Oh shit, he was right in the same spot. He actually got inside the target, yeah.
Getting some cilantro right here. Best part about growing it, you don't have to scan it like at freaking grocery stores. I think this is cilantro. I'm having a really hard time telling what cilantro is. Getting some lettuce too. You're supposed to eat bunryu with some lettuce, but I typically don't. Okay, I finished Shopee at 150.8. This pretty much concludes this episode of PhuCat Diets. I hope y'all enjoyed. I'm trying to make these episodes a whole lot more entertaining as we go through the series because I want everyone to enjoy the series. I don't want it to be the whole boring, oh look, I ate this or that. Oh, I ran on the treadmill. This is how much I weigh now. I want it to be fun to watch. Because recently I had to block someone because they told me that they did not like my content. It's regarding to the whole PhuCat Diet stuff. They only came for the horror games and they didn't care if I delete my channel as long as they're watching the horror games. Now you have no idea how much the series means to me. It was either this or I just end my life because I was sick and tired of everyone calling me a pig in my old playthroughs. I was generally sick of everyone giving me the fat jokes. Like, it's not funny. The next place I'm going to be going to is George W. Disney Trail. So that's close to where I caught Jirachi at, which is Somerville. And hopefully I can also slide in the trip to Coosa River Lock and Dam, but I'm going to have to go early because they do close at 5 p.m. I'm all signed up for ACE now, which is the American Council of Exercise. It turns out before I take the exam, I have to have my CPR certificate, which apparently isn't that bad. And hopefully I become a certified personal trainer by the end of the year from this. Also, I have signed up for the Anime Week in Atlanta, so looking forward to going to that with Abby. We're also staying at a fancy hotel, so that's going to be a lot of fun. Alright, see you all in the next episode. Stay awesome, kitty saviors. I'm going to do my own outro.